My name is Chris Kalkar and I'm the CEO of the company.
My name is Roberto Fioranti and I'm the CEO of Xirgo Technologies.
My name is Nader Barakat. I'm the Principal Engineer at Xirgo Technologies.
Sean Alleman, and I'm one of the 6 partners, and I run business development for Xirgo Technologies.
We are Xirgo Technologies and we created the Xirgo Technologies Endowment. Xirgo Technologies was founded about 5 years ago in late 2005. And our focus has been in what's called the machine-to-machine communications business. I think we all have quite an international background. I was born in India, and while I came to this country when I was young, I went back and visited, and so I'm familiar with what poverty looks like there.
I think in my case it's maybe the way I was brought up by my family, and this love for life, and when you love life you love people, and you can't stand just to see certain what I define injustices.
I think part of me always wanted to give back. It's ingrained in me, perhaps the way I was brought up, even though I was brought up with minimal means, but deep inside I felt that I've always, if I get rich, if I make it, if I'm successful, I want to lift up those who are less fortunate.
My wife originally learned about Heifer either in 2004 or 2005. She came to me and said, yeah, she's found this organization called Heifer and they give out cows, and I was like, okay, this sounds crazy, but all right. And she said, well, I'd like to donate like some amount of money at the end of the year to them. And I was like, great, that's fine. And so we donated for that year, we donated for a couple of years after that. And Xirgo, the owners of Xirgo, were just looking for a way to give back in some way. And we talked about a number of different options. And Heifer was very attractive because of the sustainable nature of the work. And it just felt right. It's like, rather than buying fish, we'd like to teach someone to fish. And so so it sounded very attractive, and when we contacted Heifer, we found out about Heifer Foundation, and we were like, oh, even better, a sustainable way to give to a sustainable organization. So the pieces just fell into place. I was concerned about giving large sums of money and it just sort of going to operating expenses all at once. So I was trying to find a way to have it last. So from a contribution standpoint, we actually have a formula that we use that's purely based on our revenues. So it's a percentage of our revenues get donated into the endowment. So from that perspective, it's very gratifying to all of us to see that endowment grow and grow over time.
I just think we've been fortunate enough to, to be here.
Yeah.
Right. Part of it luck, part of it, just hard work. But I think it's time to give back, and as I said, as he said, Roberto mentioned, it's some sort of equilibrium. It's actually not a bad thing.
I think that hunger and poverty is such a big issue worldwide, and so it's easy to feel stuck, to not know what to do because the problem is so big. And from my standpoint, it was really very satisfying to combine the resources with the rest of the partners and do it at a company level.
It is indeed gratifying to me personally and to my colleagues here to be part of something that we truly believe in, and that is to provide for the needy regardless of their ethnic background, race, or country. So that is a value we truly believe in, and we hope to continue our support and to be able to make a difference.
In my mind, you can't make a significant dent in the problem unless you aim to solve the problem. If you aim to make a dent in the problem, you're not going to do very much.